And we're live. Good evening, folks.
Well done. You pushed the button.
Oh,
Hello
many
from a
times I've
frozen
listened.
Chicago.
Just before we kick on, I did promise you a special guest last week, but they made time for us. I didn't want to just bring him in and spoil a surprise for Jim and Paul, but this guest, long-awaited hometown, small-town hero, promising young lad, modeler, a modeler that you just always want to, you look at and just go, if I could only just touch his garment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring you live from New South Wales, back, Jeffro.
For God's sake, it's
Huzzah!
me, you idiots. Huzzah!
Welcome back, Jeffro.
Jeffro, it is the return of the prodigal son.
It is, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing.
Good to see you, mate.
He's saying special guest, and I thought, Christ, I hope they're not disappointed.
No. We're already disappointed, so that's okay.
I thought, for God's sake, I'm going to have a diabetes attack in a minute. The way he's going on with all the sugar.
Speaking of which, the man just dunked a biscuit. What were you saying there, Jim? No. What were you saying, mate? No, keep talking.
I was saying that don't worry, Jeffro. We're already disappointed anyway, so you don't have to worry about falling short. That's okay.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Just
Well, at least
just
you got
be
an
aware there's
internet
always a
signal
chance
you
you might
can-
drop off to sleep later on.
Yeah, and now all we got to do is fix Bilge's internet. Oh, there he is. Signal is RS. Okay, Bill.
Yeah.
He's gonna be backstage. So how the hell are you, Jeffro? What's going on? I mean, when you're in the chat, it's like you're not here. So what's been happening with you?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. Just we had a street party this week out in front of our house, which we always organise. We've been organising since about 1,000 years ago. So that's always a thing. I live in a little cul-de-sac where just the houses. There's maybe 5 doors up on either side. Is usually up to about 20 people or so. So I put a big tarp up out the front of our house. We've got a big flowering tree out the front of our house and a big grassy verge that I put a tarp over, and it poured rain all the day before yesterday. So we thought, this will be good. And then yesterday was lovely. So everybody turns up and everybody brings nibbly stuff and we all get drunk and then we wander off home. And and then we have a Christmas in July, one in obviously July. And that's a bit of a big thing. So that's now that that's over, we can kind of relax a little bit now until the big day, I guess. But other than that, just rolling along.
Yeah, well, you guys are in a much warmer place than I, so that's good for you.
It was a warm one today.
You got the Dutch sort of look, haven't you, there?
It's the pig.
No, that's more like
that give it away.
It's more like a Willie Nelson look.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Willie Nelson.
Fraulein Helga.
Yeah, there you go.
I can see. I mean, lucky Dom's in chat because he'd be getting hard watching that.
Yeah. Well, he's
He'd be getting his clogs from out under the bed.
Yeah, he had an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah. So the reason we are this late is because I wanted to give you guys a couple extra hour or an extra hour or so sleep and see how we go. See if it worked. I mean, did it work for you, Jim?
Oh, like I said before, my sleep is so out of whack, it doesn't matter. I think I was awake a couple hours ahead of time. But no, it either works for me. 4 is a lot closer to what time I usually wake up on a normal day. But 3 would work as well. But either one I'm okay with. This way, the folks in the UK and in Western Europe have a chance to have it a little later in the morning. So I'm all for that. I mean,
you'd think so, but where the freaking hell is Dom? I sent him the email again. Here he is, lucky. Could have been held apart.
Well, I put the word out on Sue's Ice Queens chat today that it starts at 10 a.m. UK time. So just a short community message to everyone there. Anyone want? I'm sure I'm sure Harry's
Yeah.
going to be coming along, and Paul, the usual suspects who tune in, will be here. So, hey, Dom.
Cheese eater.
Morning.
Welcome
Evening,
to
Dom.
Cheese.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Jeff. How long time no see?
Hey, where, buddy?
I'm okay.
I wasn't sure you'd know who I was because since I've grown my hair and dyed it.
Hey, did you see,
don't
Jeffro,
wanna say-
did you see that picture I had last week in my group of images I sent Jason? It was a photograph of Coffs Harbor, the big banana.
Where was I last
You weren't here.
week? Jason,
Oh,
do you
you weren't
remember?
there
I
last
was here last week. I don't know what was I
No,
doing?
man.
I
You
think I
still
missed
got
it.
that photo,
Just
Jason?
put
If
it
you
on.
can find it, if you can find it, put it on screen. Hello, Paul. Plastic Monkey's
were-
here.
I don't know what I was doing.
You were coming back from Indian.
Oh, that's right. We got invited out for dinner. That's right. Yeah, that was it. I'm sure it was a nice picture.
Yeah,
I'll bring it up.
you know, Black Hat Scale Models. He was heading up to that big show you guys had last week or the week before, the big model show. And he lives south of Coffs Harbor, and on his travels up north to where the model show was, which I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I think it was Melbourne is where it was. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim.
But anyhow, he posted a photo of Coffs Harbor with this big banana on a sign, and I was like, okay, I snapped a photo of it and I sent it to Jason in my usual weekly group of images of what goes on my workbench. And
We're big on big concrete things.
yeah, here you go. There it is, the big banana.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And they dress it up. They have theme nights where they dress it up in the colours of football teams, and they paint it
I didn't
pink
realize
for all,
you live in such
breast
a
cancer and-
high density population center. You got like 60,000 people there, right?
Oh, it's a growing area. I mean, it's growing all the time. We've got a lot of new residential areas growing up all the time,
Yeah.
all the way up and down the coast. So it's
that's
only getting
kinda how my
pricier,
area
and
is.
they're fitting people in.
Oh, somebody's got some sound on somewhere.
Sue,
No, it's my
well done.
cat.
Welcome.
Oh, hello, Sue. Oh, Ice Queens. Hello,
Apple.
Sue. How are you?
We'll just go quickly through. We've got Sue, Bilge, Plastic, Scotty's in the house, Little History's in. Everybody that's sitting in the background, the 15 of you, 16 of you, please just pop in and say hello in the chat. Bilge has got a big prawn. But Central Coast has got nothing. Dom's got the wheel of cheese.
I don't know what they've got down there.
But we're going to start down in New South Wales with some really sad news. I'm not sure if you guys in the overseas have heard it yet, but about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, 10 people were shot at Bondi Beach by some people of Middle Eastern kind of people.
It looked like it.
Yeah, so there was 10 civilians shot, and one of the gunmen, there was 2 gunmen. So that's very, very sad, bad. I mean, you can't describe that kind of thing. I'm not sure what it's like in the US, but that doesn't happen.
That's
here.
just another day here, sadly. But my question is, Jason, and my sympathies to all those and condolences to all the victims' families and friends and everyone. How did they get the guns? I thought that was a really good thing about Australia, is that the community kind of policed themselves on not allowing people like that around.
I don't want to be labelled as, I'm not. This isn't supposed to come up as racist or anything, but if you want a gun, you'll get a gun. If you are of a,
The thing is,
you can
they're
get 'em if you want.
extremely expensive, Jim. If you wanted to buy one, you could. If you're a farmer, or if you want to be a sporting shooter, where you want to join a club and you want to go and shoot targets or stuff like that, or if you're a farmer and you say, oh, you want to go and shoot vermin or something like that, wild pigs or something like that, you can get a gun if you wanted to. You have to jump through a lot of hoops.
Mhm.
but you
Okay.
can. And judging by the footage, there was one guy who, just a guy, he ran up and he wrestled the gun off one of them. It looked like a shotgun. And he wrestled the gun and he pointed the gun back at him, and it was amazing to see. And then the camera panned over and there was another guy on the bridge with what looked like some sort of rifle. I don't think it was it just looked like some sort of rifle. I don't think it was like anybody that knows a lot more about guns might know, but it looked just like some sort of it wasn't an assault rifle or anything like that. But one of the deterrents is that they're incredibly expensive here. If you want to, you can go and steal one. If you know people that have got guns, you can just go and steal them. Go to anybody that's got private property out on a farm somewhere. They've probably got guns there somewhere. But if you want to buy one, they cost a lot. So that's kind of a big deterrent, I guess. Sorry, Jason, I didn't mean to take over.
No, you're right, mate. Thank you.
I'm sorry to hear that, because here you can buy them anywhere, and seemingly, and they hand them out like candy, seemingly. And you know, I always wonder. You know, a couple of friends of mine are qualified weapons operators. You know, and what I mean by that is, like, Paul, you were a machinist. Would you want some hack walking into your place of work and just decide he's going to start pushing buttons on your equipment without any proper training, and he's considered an employee and allowed to do that? No. So why would people who have FOID cards and are trained to properly operate a firearm stick up for people who could just walk into a gun shop and decide they're going to settle their problem on the road from some guy who cut him off at a stop sign by blasting away at him or someone else in a crowd at a grocery store or a shopping mall?
Or a school.
That's what life is like here in this country with that goddamn Second Amendment. And I'm sorry to hear that that's going on elsewhere, because I was hoping that kind of madness was limited to just one stupid part of the world. But apparently,
no, it's there's
sickos everywhere.
new people that keep coming into the country.
It'll be interesting to see what happens if there's one. I get into arguments with NRA people all the time, and one thing I always tell them is, look, we haven't had gun violence. We haven't had a mass shooting for like 25 years or something, and you know.
That's right. There was a little story here. There's a guy who used to play for the Chicago White Sox, a baseball team, and he's a pitcher. His name was I think it was Liam Hendry. I think his name was. I can't remember exactly, but he's Australian. When he came over here to the United States to join a minor league team the Sox were on, he said, you know something, when I got here, I had to take an examination to get a driver's license. I had to take an examination to get this. But if I wanted to, I could have gone into a gun shop and bought a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
You know, and he could, that part he couldn't understand. He couldn't wrap his mind around that. He said, back in Australia, that's just not a regular thing for us. Now I understand you guys probably got a black market just like we do here in America. And you're right, Jason. If someone's determined to do it, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
That you can't stop.
Yeah. You know, the thing that always amazes me about the gun nuts that are over there with you, though, they bang on about how I want to protect my family, I want to protect my property, and
they got a freaking AR-15.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So I went to Las Vegas once, and I went to a gun shop because I was curious, you know, and you could go and I went and got some cannons to shoot off, you know. I got a machine pistol, and I got a Desert Eagle, and I got an AK-47, and I got all stuff that I'd never ever see ever again. And I shot them at targets, and I had a great old time. And that's the thing. See, it was great fun. It was really, really good fun. And they never ever say that. They say, "Oh no, that's my Second Amendment. That's my right. I'm going to protect my house." But they never tell you how much fun it is. And that's the only reason that most of them have got them, because they're fun and they're addictive, I reckon. And that's why I reckon so many people have got them over there, because they're fun, but they never ever tell you that. They always tell you that it's their right to have them.
Yeah.
It's always sort of kind of odd. I mean, tell us the truth. Tell us they're fun to use, and that's why you like them.
Bless you.
Well, like I said, they're those who know what they're doing with them, and I thought that those people, at least in my mind, I would think they should band together and become a lobby of their own to campaign against those dimwits who get them. You know, like we hand out driver's license to just anybody here in this country, and you know, there's accidents left and right because people don't know how to freaking drive. They don't care. But anyway, I'll shut up. I don't want to bring the whole thing down. I'm just really sorry to hear about it, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the people who suffered at this, because this is going to be, they'll never forget this Christmas, sadly.
Ah,
No, it'll be huge here. It'll be the biggest. It's the
Oh,
biggest thing. Anything like this has happened
I'm
in
sure it is,
a
and you
hell of
know
a long
that's a
time.
good thing. That's a good thing, because here it's become such a regular thing. It has numbed our national conscience to it. As a nation, it's like, another shooting. Yeah.
yeah, another Tuesday.
What are you going to do? And I'm not one of those guys that really believe in gun control laws, because they don't work, because there is such a thing called black market. So no matter what kind of laws you put in place, you're still going to be able to find something if you want it in this country. Hey, for years I used to smoke dope, and I could always call two friends of mine and get a regular connection on a bag of weed. And this is when you could get put in jail for it. You were busted with even a joint, you would be put in jail. And nonetheless, my point being, I could go to those guys and get it anytime I wanted it. And in fact, I probably still could if I knew where they were now. I haven't been around them in a long time. But that's what I'm saying, is that there's still a black market. So no matter what laws you put out there, people are going to find a way to do what they want.
We're not really thoughts and prayers sort of people here. We're not like, you know, the politicians here won't go say, oh, you know, we're sending all our thoughts and prayers to the victims. We don't really sort of do that. They'll probably maybe push for more tighter gun control. There will be a lot more proactive, I think, than.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the
thing.
Because, Jeff, bro, because it happens so little in your country and people are shot, they galvanize at least I think so, they galvanize as a nation and say, hey, God damn it, no more of this. You know, we've got to be better about it. You make an actual effort to police yourself. Here, this United States, it is not united in any way, shape, or form. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't know. I didn't grow up in the 60s. I was a little kid. But I can't, you know, knowing the history of the 1960s in America, I'm surprised we made it out of that crazy-ass decade. And I think that what we're going through now here is even possibly just as tumultuous. And, you know, it takes one thing.
I don't think anybody's seen the US.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I've spoken too much. Time to go on.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the families, and
very true. Yes.
Yeah, we'll be updated, and we'll see what happens. I have found something I would like for Christmas.
No.
Only been just on Facebook, but I need this in this room. I'd have it up there. I'd get rid of the fan. So.
Nice.
But then it gets better, folks. If I'm up late, want to make sure I don't disturb the wife. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I need that in my life.
Did Seamus do the lighting on that? Is that another example of the Irishman's work too?
I don't think so, but I can just say, imagine having that.
Yeah.
For the kids, of course, not for us, because.
Yeah, for the kids.
What
Wouldn't let
scale?
them anywhere near it.
What scale is that set up, Jason?
Scalextric.
132.
132. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, a friend of mine's got a setup.
I think I've seen NASCAR in the concourse there. To the right. Yes. I do. There they are.
Oh, those cars there. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is all a slot car track there, Jimmy.
Yep. That's beautiful. I love it. You got one in the pit. You got one in the pit right there in the center of the image.
Yeah, it's a Porsche. They always break down.
Yeah, Porsche. You know.
Terry's excited.
Anyway, plenty of time to build it there. I can't even build a freaking matchstick at the moment, but Yeah, we're going. Hang on. What do you need, guys? What's that gone?
Terry wants a bigger shed for a Scale Electric set.
Yeah. Terry's gone, yes. He needs a bigger shed.
I'll be right back. I got to get some coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
Right,
All
while
Jeff.
you're gone, we're going to put Dom center screen. Get his beautiful face up there. Looks like a cheesy grin to me, but anyway.
Oh God. Okay. What you want to know?
Mate, tell us about the weather, what you've been up to. Did you go to the model show? What else you been doing?
Oh yeah, the model show. I was last week. I had no time for the stream, but I had a model building day. The model show. I can share. Wait. I go show first what I'm building on the moment. That's easier.
Please do that.
I'm building this Mitsubishi Lancer. A little bit lights. Come on. And I paint the body in LP7 Tamiya, and I did Friday. I did the decals on one side. I'm painting Friday the body white, Mr. Surfer 1500 white, and I did the bottom piece to white. I taped it yesterday off and make this black. Now I can make this in the silver chrome color, metal color. These are the fenders for the front side. Neat on here. I have here dashboard. I painted black. I need to detail paint it. This is the springs. Now you see almost nothing of it, so I left it black. The window weepers, all black. Then I have here the roll cage. I painted in primer. This is the end damper, and I scratch built with a piece of evergreen. What I have more. This is my sheet before. You see that sheet builds is in. I like that knot. I did my Dremel and make it different and fill it up with putty. Epoxy, Tamiya epoxy putty. I'm painting the rims in gray. I need to paint it white. Really hard color to paint. These are the brake disc. And a couple small other parts. Oh, what I like on the car is on the front side you have the front lights. And these are the inside for the front lights. And then you do in the little round holes, you do clear parts in it, and you can make clear orange, clear red, of clear yellow and clear orange, and then you have a clear. You glue that in here, and then you do a clear piece over it.
Yep.
So that is really, really nice to see that is possible with this kit. What I have more, my model show. Nobody have seen that. Oh, I think a lot of people have seen this, but not everyone. I go to my pictures. 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 Get map. 2025. ASM 2025. We start with Number 5, no, number 4. Okay, this is the Chevy Neuma 2-door station wagon. I buy this Honda Civic, a new model. I buy this.
Very nice. Very nice.
I like this motorbike. I go buy more motorbikes. 100% sure. This Porsche 918 Spider. I'm buying this 53 Ford pickup truck.
Hey, you should give that to Jason.
No. I'm buying this Chevy of Chevelle Pro Street 67. Nice thing is I can make that bottom plate and that big wheels. I can set it over on this car. And then I have a Pro Street Chevy Bel Air.
Yeah, neato.
Dus that is cool. I like that.
Yes.
This is the Tamiya putty what I use on that sheet what I show you. I buy new drills. This is Universal Terrain Brown. That is from VMS. That's really, really good stuff. It's expensive, but good. I buy Zero Paints 2K clear coat. 3D printed figure from the Dutch Army. I have a nice idea with that. And this is a 3D printed motorbike with a side
Car.
bucket. And this is a 3D printed resin figure with bats on it. And then you have the woman, the bat woman. And a couple knives. We go back to down. And then I buy this Toyota model.
That looks neat. I like that kit. And that. Yes, I like that as well.
Yeah, I make a sprue review of this one. It's really soon on my YouTube channel. And this one is really cool. I have seen one that built this one. You have all these decals on it.
Yeah, it's a lot of decals.
Yeah, it's a special edition something.
Oh yeah,
limited edition that is for so much years. You have that P-40N. That airplane is flying so much years, and all these countries here fly there. All this.
Yeah, they left one off.
And he's flying in the Netherlands too.
Maybe it's underneath the wing. No, I can't see an RF.
No, they left it off.
maybe it's
We'll
on
have
the
to have
other
words
wing.
with Edward.
And I buy this one. A nice car. And people ask me, is the figure included? A lot of people say yes. People that built them. There's not a
Well, you
new
could
kit.
open it up, and it might not be a medal, but let's have a look.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for this. I think the other one you have seen that, right? The Ford,
It says it on the cover, Jason, that it comes with the figure.
the DT4 Ford, you have seen that, right? The Mustang.
Yeah, we saw the
Yes,
Mustang.
I buy this a week earlier before the show. I got to switch with someone. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And
Also BMW.
I got really long. Yeah, that's a little bit too long, I think, for now. But I have here a couple videos from the model show for the competition.
Oh, very good.
You want to see it, or say you do that another time?
Well, what we'll do, John, hold on to them there, mate, and we'll get back to them. We'll get to everybody else, and then Yeah, we'd
Okay.
like to see some of it. So yeah, we'll get the other guys up, and
Okay, yeah, okay.
you just grab yourself a piece of cheese, and we'll keep moving on. Before we move on, hang on, I'm just going to share this one. This one's for Jeff Pro, and for what's her name? She hates this thing, but Merry Christmas.
Oh, I saw that myself today. That was a good one.
Hey, that looks like bilge.
There you go.
Is that bilge in the wintertime?
No, this one's at a haircut.
Okay, all right. I was confused for a moment there.
But we'll move up to Jimmy, and
Well, for me, nothing, no modeling. Knee pain is still a problem, so sitting down at the bench is still not happening for me. So nothing going on the model front. Jason does have an image I sent, and this was meant as a point of discussion. So maybe we'll wait for that a little bit later, Jason.
I've got it ready to go. But if you want to wait, I can do that.
Well, yeah, why don't we let everyone else go around, and then you can go back to it, because it's more a point of discussion than really about modeling.
All right. What else have you been up to, mate?
Just waiting for this knee to turn a little bit better so I can, like I said, sit at the bench and get back to work. I've got everything still where it was back then, the last time you saw it. You know, everything's still the same. So Tuesday is going to be 5 weeks since the surgery, and it's coming along fine except for the freaking knee pain. But no one needs to hear my stories. You know, you'll find sympathy in the dictionary will be found between shit and syphilis. So let's move on.
Okay, and mate, your hair growth hasn't.
No. But we were talking about lack of love life. Well, I'm not giving up on the bald look because I know the ladies love it. So onward.
Yeah, notice how that's working for you.
Yeah. Well, when you don't get out and when you don't get out at all, that's another thing too. You know.
Well, we're going to move to young Paul,
the productive one.
Oh, I'm not as busy as I have been, but
at least he's not the reproductive one.
no, that's my son. That's the Abrams done.
Very nice.
Very cool. It's too bad,
Not
Paul.
happy
We
with the
can't sharpen up the signal there because that's a really nice looking model, but it's so pixely. I like the paint scheme. Everybody paints them in the desert single color, and these things were really colorful when they were back in the old 1980s, early 90s U.S. Army scheme.
Yeah, that's the Ozcam scheme, Jim.
Good, looks good.
And other than that,
what kit is that?
that's the Ryfield models.
Oh man, you're a brave man, building an Abrams and being an RFM kit.
And a 32
Oh.
Ford Roadster.
Nice. Now that is pretty. I haven't seen one of those in a model form in a long time. Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
threw the kit engine away, and it's got a big block Hemi in it.
Nice. Nice.
Well, you wouldn't want anything powered by Ford now, would you?
No. So that's
Well,
just been a bit of that's a fun build.
You know, way back when they don't race them anymore, but there used to be a quarter-mile class of race cars called fuel alterates, and they were
Yeah.
all built on bodies like that. The old Ford T-Bucket and the old jalopies from the 1930s, and they had these super powerful engines, and most of them, yes, were 426 Hemis that powered them, but they became so dangerous on the track because they had so much power with such a short wheelbase that they outlawed the class. It's been gone for decades now.
You
And
take
the
me
big
off board now,
question is-
Jason. You're scaring people.
Just before
Hey,
you go,
morning, Kasha.
how's Mum?
Oh, Mum is doing all right at the moment. She's watching Call the Midwife again.
Oh, calm down there, young lady. Rightio. Now, before we go, we're going to go to Jeffro, but everybody, we've got 21 in now. I think this extra hour later is working. In the comments, could you please put yes or no starting at this time of night, 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock New South Wales. Whether that works for you overseas, that'd be great. Just let us know, just so I can get an idea whether we go ahead with it. And because
yes, give us your feedback, please.
Yeah, feedback is what I'm after. There's no timeline that doesn't have my head as ugly, so you won't get away with that. But if you could all hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Share the shit out of it. That'd even be awesomer, if that's a word. But we're going to get to the star of the show.
Don't keep saying that. It's
the man, the myth,
God's
the
sake.
legend.
I need after
I've got a
three.
t-shirt that says that.
Dom, unclick your microphone. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I have
Three.
background sounds.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Well, 2 out of
Yeah,
5.
right.
Oh, not
Oh
bad.
dear, here we go.
So what you got cooking, man? What you got on the bench?
Oh well, as usual, I've got about 5 things going, but I need to do a bit like Jason. I need to do a B&A order. I've got to get some paint, so I've got to get a few different things. I never thought I'd do this, but I thought, well, bugger it. I thought just to see what the big fuss is. I thought I might. I've got a little car. So I've
Oh, that's a
got
good
one of
kit.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice and easy, not too many parts. Looks all right.
You'll need a heat gun for the decals.
So yeah, so I know. I'm not at that part yet. Let's just wait and see what happens with that. But anyway, yeah, it looks all right. But I've got to get some paint for that. So there's that, and I started a Focke-Wulf 190 that I got out of that, but I need some paint for that. I need some RLM colors for that. So that's on my B&A. I've been concentrating, apart from setting up tarps for Christmas parties. I've really only got one thing sort of really going, and that's a AKDAK P4. So it's a
Nice.
AK.
Very nice.
DAK.
I see that,
It's a
man.
4.
Wow.
And it's my first attempt at chipping, and it's pretty
Okay.
light on for the chipping. I've seen ones which are chip ridiculously heavy, but I don't really go into really the heavy weathering much. But
Jeffro,
I have.
one bit I've come to understand through my own experience: less is more when it comes to weathering techniques like chipping.
Yeah, I think so. I agree too. But having said that, I haven't put any pastels on it yet. I haven't put any washes on it or anything yet. I haven't dry brushed it or
No,
anything.
that looks beautiful. Is that the Tamiya kit?
It's an AK right here. It said AK, an AKD AK. So it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh, AK.
I
That
know
must
that
be a
one.
Reeboks of somebody's kit.
Well, it's got that many spare parts in it. I could practically make a whole half a tank with what's left in it. That's full of just spares of, and stupid thing about there's that many spare parts. You think I must have forgotten something somewhere. Is there anything that I haven't put on that I'm supposed to? So, I'm up to my fun part now. I'm up to my favorite part, which is tracks. And if I could afford to get white metal tracks for every single tank that I could ever build, I'd do it. But
I hear you.
I hate doing tracks, and so I'm doing these ones, and they're little and they're finicky.
Well,
And
What are they? Are they link and length or just individual
just-
links?
they're pretty good quality links. They just one link to the next link and the next link sort of thing. But there's not much room to move.
That's tedious because
Yeah.
the part cleanup can drive you nuts.
Yeah, it does. And then you've got to contour them, and you've got to put them around road wheels and
Right,
things,
yeah,
which
yeah.
means you got to take them on and off, and then you take them on and off, and it makes them,
Right.
Anyway, so there's that. But otherwise, I've got to find a crew. There aren't too many Africa Corps tank crews around at the moment. There's a couple around, but didn't like one. There's one with Rommel in it.
Yeah,
Sitting
yeah,
in-
the Master Box kit. That's
Yeah,
hot.
awesome.
That's a great
Yeah.
set to have. I can't find that myself over here in the States, but I know the one you're talking about.
It's on eBay. So I
Yeah,
might get
well, you're probably going to pay $100 for it the way people charge prices on eBay for things.
I can't remember now. It wasn't that much, but it's the only one I saw. So I was
Yeah.
Play-Doh the other day, so I'm going to have to grab that one.
Well,
Otherwise-
Master Box figures are good. They make good figures. So if you get a hold of that, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. So there's that, and but there's that many parts on the bloody thing. I haven't made a P4 for ages, but there's that many little accessories and things. And I've been all over 1,000 photographs looking at baggage and luggage all hanging off the back and everything, which is always interesting.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I've got to try and figure out some things.
Don't forget the bucket. Whatever you do, Jace, whatever you do, Jeffro, don't forget the bucket.
No,
Every German tank had a bucket hanging from the back of it.
I've got a bucket. There's some great stuff. Yeah, there's some really good stuff. I've got heaps of jerry cans, and I've got 44-gallon drums and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's coming along, but it's coming along slowly. But
It looks beautiful, man. That looks really nice. Have you painted it yet? I mean, you said you chipped it. What was the base color you used for that? For the color?
Steve? just a dark yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I didn't put
with the light you got. Yeah, you're right. But okay, I get it. Is that a full interior kit?
No, really. I've got some open hatches, but I'm hoping I'm going to have some nice fat Germans to put.
The reason I asked is because you got such great detail on the inside of the hatches and everything. So I thought maybe that was an interior. Okay, well then, no, that's nice. I'm not one into full interior kits myself because you spend a lot of time building up work that you're not going to see.
Yeah, but having said that, with the chipping, I've got two different kinds of AK chipping. I've got some heavy chipping fluid and some. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not heavy chipping fluid. It's some lighter stuff, and the lighter stuff worked much better. I mean, it's not. I think I only used a paintbrush and a wooden skewer, I think, and a toothpick, and it got it off pretty well. And I was sort of going over it, and it worked great, but.
There's Harry.
I had to kind of experiment. I experimented with the time you put the base coat on, the Panzer Grey, and then you put the chipping fluid on, and I thought, okay, well, do you put the top coat on fairly soon before the chipping fluid goes off, or do you leave it for a while to dry, and then anyway, so I tried a couple of different things to, the first time I had to go back and start again because I didn't leave enough time for the Panzer Grey by the time I chipped it off, I took everything off. So I had to start that again, and that worked well. But it's easy to sort of go too far, and in the end, I probably didn't go far enough, really. But I think it looks all right. Up close, it looks all right. You can't really see it too much here, but it looks all right. Any bits that haven't got enough on it, I'll just stick a road wheel on it or put a flag on it or something like that. It'll look awesome. And that's about it. That's all I've got.
Well done. That tank looks great, Jeff, bro. That's really, really cool. That's a great start. Keep on going, man. I love it.
Yeah. Well, tanks are kind of like a little bit of a change. If you get sick of doing airplanes, you get a tank, and by the time you get through all the tracks and the road wheels and everything, you never want to do another tank again for weeks and weeks and weeks. You go back to airplanes again.
Well, what you do is you avoid the super detail kits. Going back to back to back. If you're going to build tanks, what I do is I build one over the top 2,000 part kit, and then I'll break it up with an easy to build Tamiya kit or a small vehicle like a Jeep or something like that I can put together. But yeah, I try to avoid like doing rye field men and tack them back to back to back because that'll be about my complement of vehicles built in 2 years' time. They take so damn long.
When I first took the lid off the box, I thought, oh, that's pretty small. Panzer IVs are pretty small, you know. There's not going to be many tracks. It'll be great. And then you see exactly how many parts are in it. And Christ, there's a lot of parts, which is kind of a good thing. But, you know, you look at all the bits that are left over and you think, I must have missed something. What have I missed?
You have trouble with your tracks. This link tracks. I have this little. Jason, you have the wrong one.
Oh yeah, that's like a jig, an assembly jig, right?
Yeah, that is a jig stand. Yeah, for tracks. Jig,
Okay.
track link jig, and then make it easier. Make your track straight on one line. It is helping me, but I was struggling with link tracks too, and I buy this, and it is helping a lot. This a tool you buy one time in your life, the tool, and the rest of your life you have pleasure with it.
Yeah.
The things are not cheap, but this one was not cheap. I think I pay 15 euros around that price. I think that is in Aussie dollars. I think that is 8 Aussie dollars or so.
Probably about 10,000. Yeah. Right. Well, not much to share. Been flat chat with everything. A little bit more work on the Toyota. I've got some 2K coming. I'm out. The next time you guys will see it, it'll be decaled up and have its 2K on the body, and then it'll be the final assembly for that, and then you'll see it on its diorama base and ready to rock and roll. I have a new grandson to show you, but he decided he's asleep, so he won't.
Well, yeah. 9
pleasure.
p.m. probably past his bedtime.
Oh no, he's waking up all night. We've got them over at the moment. We've got more slowly turning up, all the grandkids and the kids, so that's good. I put a B&A order in. That I've got the epoxy putty like Dom's got there. I've got the epoxy putty smooth from Tamiya. Scalpel blades. 4 new air hoses. This one here for the airbrush space, so I can plug all the airbrushes in. The next is the handrail jigs from Trumpeter for like the Titanic, for battleships, for all that sort of stuff, preventing your photo etch. And down below there is this kit here, the Virago XB 1000. My father owned this bike, exact bike, and on each side of the tank he had a cross. So I've got to find a cross in some sort of chrome or that, because when my dad, as you know, Dad's a minister, but he had a cross on each side of that, and yeah.
Maybe you could print a decal up.
Well, I'm thinking about that, but it was chrome.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what I'm contemplating,
maybe 3D print a part and
if I had that, yes, I would. But I'm contemplating because they're only small.
Yeah, that's true.
Contemplating carving one out of a bit of sprue. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but they're only small. So, I mean, scale size, I mean.
What about photo etch?
Yeah, I don't have any
Can you
for that.
photo etch?
Yeah, I know. Actually, I should have got a shit ton. But yeah, I got enough photo etch to. But
It's like
yeah,
a
so
battleship.
that's. Go ahead. I've got 2 complete sets of photo etch for the Titanic, so I should have something there. I was while you were talking about that master box. Now here it is, $23.95 from B&A.
That's not bad. That's a good price.
If you go
That's
to
a damn good
B&A,
price.
they're selling it for $24.95.
That's a
on
great
their website.
price.
But on eBay, it's $23.95.
Yeah, order me one, Jason. You can send it to me, and it'll only cost you like $100 Australian to mail it.
Well, that's for the stamp. What about the rest of the postage?
Which one is that? Which one is that? Jason?
What's that, mate?
Which one is that? Is that the one where they're cleaning the barrel, or the one with Rommel on it?
That's the one with Rommel himself.
Yep, there he is. There he is. General Phil
That wasn't
Marshall.
on there today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know the set you're
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
wasn't on there today.
Yeah, Jeffro, the one you talk about is a mini art set, and it looks like they're all at the
Yeah.
German exercise club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a 1/35 scale nipple before.
Yeah,
So yeah, $24.95 from B&A themselves on their site, or if you go to eBay from B&A, it's $23.95.
that's a great price,
That's
man.
good.
That's like $20 for me.
Yeah, so
I was looking for that just the other day, and I wasn't there, so I'll have another look.
just type in Rommel.
Yeah.
Harry's Athel, paint a cross on the fuel tank. Good idea, buddy. Yep. It's one on either side. I could do that, I suppose. Yeah.
You'd practice on some sheet plastic. I mean, at that scale, it won't be that large. So, give it a try. I don't have steady hands, so that's not an alternative for me. But I don't know about you, mate, but not me.
I actually came up with another idea. I'll let you guys tell me what you think. My wife has these earrings, and if I was thinking about doing my whole blue tack thing, put the earring in it.
It might be a little out of scale.
No, but they're tiny little earrings, just really tiny little crosses. If I put that in the blue tack, take the cross out and fill it with resin, UV resin it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You mean use it as a mold?
Yeah, use it as a mold.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, it's worth a try. Sure.
And just throw some UV in it. Couldn't be that hard. And then I can chrome that easy enough. So
Yeah, you could, sure.
If worse comes to worse, will she notice the earrings are gone if you use those?
what's that, mate?
If worse comes to worse, you could just pinch the earrings.
Again, I like sex.
Yeah, I think Paul would be permanently taking over hosting the show if that was if the
I
missus
mean, I
had found out
suppose I
about
could
that.
do it from a hospital bed. I mean, have a go at it.
Aussie modeler live from hospital.
I mean, the introduction goes something like this. Hi, it's Jason, Aussie Modelers Live. My testicles will return to my body one day. I'll just remove them from my throat.
I think they'd be on a box on the shelf.
Yeah. They're up there on the mantelpiece. Yeah.
Hey, look at him in the end. Isn't he good? Right next to my earrings. Yeah. What do they call that? Where the S are the what's it called? Jeffrey, what's the name? I know the name of it. What's it called?
What?
Where you put acid.
Neutering, cremation.
Oh, an urn.
No, not yet. You got an urn, but there's what do the Egyptians call it?
Oh,
Apocryphy.
Oh, yeah, I can't
What?
remember.
You say that again, please?
Apocryphy.
Oh, never heard of it.
And yeah,
I don't think they extract those bits though.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They
You're
extract
right.
those bits. They don't take out your manly bits.
Yeah, I don't know if they store dangly bits in those things. Yes. Nonetheless, yeah, it sounds like a good idea with the UV resin mold. You know, create a mold using the earring. Sure.
yeah, so that's part of the plan. Let's
How
all.
old is that kit?
Which one?
70s? The Virago.
Oh, hang on, I'll do a quick research. No, that
So-
was no, that's 80s.
Is that a 1/12 scale kit?
Yep.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with the Tamiya motorcycle kit. From what I've heard, they rarely disappoint.
I'll be back shortly.
Oh,
I nearly bought a Virago once, but I think it was something wrong with the gearbox.
yeah. I'm trying to. When did it happen? When did they make it? Anybody?
What are you asking?
When 1986.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
the kit? The date on the kit?
1986, the kit came out.
Ah, okay. Well, it's been around a while. Huh. Yeah, it's for almost 40 years.
Yeah, because I remember Dad
No.
getting it new. So
96.
86.
86. Oh, 86. Yes, 39 years. Yeah, sometimes I need Google Translate for the Aussie accent, you know.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought Aussies don't have accents.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, of course we do.
Mate,
What is the reason I am on big screen?
you're going to share a
Looking for
video,
dust.
remember?
Oh yeah, okay, I can share the video. Yeah, okay, that's good.
So is this stuff you shot at the hobby show while you were there, Dom?
Yeah, this was the. Wait, I set my sound off. Come on. This is the competition show with all the figures.
My oh my, Annie Oakley has such a big chest. Oh, it's the St. Pauli girl.
Yeah. And I like this parts. I like this. Oh man, this is so nice. And
It
I
looks like
think
something
I
right-
know.
You know what?
we-
That looks like something right out of the apocalypse.
Yeah, there's all Warhammer stuff. That's so nice.
Man, that stuff has become so expensive. Warhammer, Lego, man, the prices of that stuff have gone through the roof.
Yeah, I know.
Dig the pumpkin head.
Yeah, cool, huh? I like that too. This is so cool to see on the show. Only what I not see is you have not good light on it. That is a little bit sad with this show.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when people move the camera like in a sweep, like what you're doing, that the autofocus can't really sharpen on one image specifically. So you get to see a lot, but you don't get to see much as far as sharpness. There you go. Yeah, like that. Like hold it for a second. Oh, dig the old VW.
Yeah, cool,
I
huh?
want to see a little tricycle on the road.
Yeah. That thing, it was absolutely amazing to see. I
Yeah.
like the trucks too.
The old Green Acres tractor.
And this
Oh.
crane.
Nice. Very nice. Oh,
Very
nice
nice.
old bow. Yeah. Yeah.
Old Bugatti.
Yeah. Yeah. I like those, man. Those are always cool.
And this one was absolutely
Wow.
gorgeous.
That's beautiful, that one.
Holy moly.
They're deconstructing everything these days.
Yeah.
They were just too lazy to finish the kit.
Nice. This is all competition stuff, Don?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that old Marlboro F1. That is such a pretty car.
This one is really cool with all that around the wheels. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Gorgeous.
no. What are those? Those meant to protect the tires while it's in storage or something?
Heaters.
Tire heaters.
Oh, heaters. Oh, okay.
They keep the tires warm.
All right.
Now I need to wait on a couple people that is before me.
Yeah, that's one thing difficult about shooting images at a model show is that you can't just go along the edge of the table in a straight line. You got to work your way around other folks.
Yeah. That is the reason it is in 4 parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see. Yeah. Oh,
I
look at
like
the old
it.
Jeep.
This Jeep. I love this Jeep, man.
What's left of it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, see that one there with the skeleton and the surfboard, man. That's
Yeah.
an old monogram model. That goes way back.
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
Dom's in trouble.
No,
Oh,
my
we got a
computer
freeze?
screen is quit. My computer screens are black.
Oh, we can still. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties, folks. Please stand by.
talk amongst yourself. Spank me if you got them.
Oh my god.
Well,
Whoops.
all right, we got Donald.
Whoa,
back up.
hey, whoa. Wow.
You're back, Dom.
Yeah, my video is not no. Oh god, now I need to start the video again.
Oh, you can scroll through it.
Wait. Okay, I can share it again. I hope now going better. My computer go black on one reason. I don't know. Okay, we
There we
start
go.
again
Okay.
here.
All right, get back online.
That is that blue car. I like the cars here. The cars are really glossy.
Wonder if that's the old Airfix kit.
It looks
Yeah.
like it.
Going by the spokes, it is.
This is the fire truck from someone that I know from Belgium. Motorbikes. And then you have the big motorbike, the Ducati. I think that is a 1.9 scale. Or 1.6. The small Ducati. I like the yellow one. This one is nice. Okay. Then was this the first video. Now I have here the second video with the military stuff. I have no idea of the names of the vehicles, the tanks, but looks all really nice. Couple figures. This is 1/72 scale, I think. It's really small.
Oh, very cool. Ah, the old Flak Panzer. Nice. Very nice.
Really
Those are some
small
really
diorama.
small airplanes.
Yeah. I like this diorama with the wall. I
Yeah.
like that.
Ah, Sherman. Can't go wrong with that. Is that Berlin? Yeah, it looks like a Russian version of a Sherman tank, and you got some of the Stalin soldiers taking a break.
You can go very wrong if there's a tiger in front of you.
This is, I think, Warhammer scale, a small diorama. And this is really beautiful.
Oh, nice. So what do you have in your living room? Well, I got a race car. What do you got?
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's the old. I think that's the old Tamiya kit, the tractor
Yeah.
with the artillery piece. That's
Yeah,
a hard
24
find.
pounder.
Yeah,
Still available here, Jim.
yeah. I don't see them too much around here. Not on the shelf anymore. Probably at swap meets you could find them. That's a nice kit too. It's old, but it's a good kit. No one's made one since them either.
This one is cool in a helmet with lights in it.
Oh no! Very cool. Yeah, that's the great thing about model shows. You go there and you see some very creative designs and ideas that people put forth in a model. It just makes me wonder about trying something like that myself someday. But man, I'm so impressed when I see something.
This one is cardboard. I think that the building is cardboard. You have here in the Netherlands, you have cardboard. On the show, you have people that make
Propolis.
it with cardboard.
Was that the Parthenon?
Yeah, that is from paper. You need to.
Damn, that's good.
And this one is, I think this one is from, no, it's from plastic. This is plastic.
It's all very Dutch.
And this one is cardboard. This is not a model kit. This is a cardboard kit. You need to glue that together with wood glue and water, I think.
Wow, nice.
This one is for scale models. Some people are the train builders. And the train builders using that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I like this one. You look at little metal thing with a diorama on it. that is inspiration. The way who some people building things.
Yeah.
I like this. I
Yeah,
like the
that's
bridge.
true.
It's really cool.
Very good, big fella.
Yeah, this is it was 2 videos. I have in total 4. I'll do the next week the other 2, okay?
Righto, mate. I'm gonna share a screen with Jimmy just to show him the old man's bikes. This is right up Jim's alley.
Huh. What the hell?
Oh my God.
That's your new bicycle, Jim?
No, this is Dave. This is some of Dad's bikes.
I tell you what, I've never seen a bike like that. Not ever. That looked more conventional, yes. But that design there, never seen one like that.
And I think that with a little stick from the front to the back, I think that is protection for your balls, man.
I don't know. This is my dad's, not mine.
This one you go over, no, not this one, the other one. You go over a bump of something, it hurts your balls on that seat.
Not when you're married. You don't own them anymore, so they're safe.
But I am not married.
There you go.
Yeah, those are that is a very unique design. I've never seen that before. Certainly would be a soft ride because you don't have the
What is
post
it?
bumping up your ass.
Why does he go through so many bikes?
Because he puts a lot of Ks on bikes.
Yeah, that's how that's how cyclists are, man. They buy a shitload of bikes. I know a couple guys. They got to have a dozen in their collection, not just road bikes, but like hybrids and mountain bikes and touring bikes and stuff. It's I'm happy with the one I got. So like that's strictly mountain bike. That's like for riding competition on trails and stuff.
Mountain bikes, yeah, that is what I like. Mountain bikes.
Now that I would imagine is probably meant for over there. I mean, you got the Le Mans bars on it. If you look in the front up here, you see that U bar. I mean, that's the design Greg LeMond came up with back in the, I think the 70s or the 80s in the Tour de France, where you put your elbows on. Now they call it, they're time trial design bikes where you can just ride in a certain position and pedal your ass off for like 10 miles. Yeah. Yeah. Now these are all the bikes your father owns, Jason?
Yep.
Holy shit. We need another show to finish all the inventory he's got. Holy
So this bike here, I own this. He gave me this bike. Now this exact bike traveled.
Still brand new?
I'll go back. Hang on. Where is it? So this bike here, that's the one. It traveled across Australia from left to right, right to left, and back, and it went from the bottom to the top. That's the bike. So that travelled across Australia and from the bottom of Australia to the top of Australia.
I'm telling you, that design for the seat and the post and everything, that's got to be something. I don't know. Is that available in anywhere else in the world? I mean, that's I've never
So
seen
that post where the seat post there at the top, it's all carbon fibre. He paid 3,000 Australian dollars for that.
Yeah.
Just that piece.
Carbon fiber is light and durable, but when it breaks bad. So.
But yeah, so these are a few of his babies.
Yeah, what has he got? About 1,000?
He's got a few, but yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you because
Oh, that's neat.
I
Yeah,
thought you'd like to see them.
great
But
stuff. Well, hey, it motivates me to make sure this knee is working when it comes time to ride. So
now remember, he's 78, Jim.
Yeah.
turning 79,
Well, I'm only 17 years behind him.
and he still rides 100K a day.
That's great. 100K.
So-
That's 62 miles. That's 62 miles a day.
Every day.
Woo-hoo. My
I
hat's
keep
off
trying
to
to convince him about the internal combustion engine. No dice.
Well, tell me this. Tell me this. Where you guys live in Australia? Is there room on the roads for cyclists, or is it more of an adversarial relationship between motorists and cyclists?
Oh, we give them room. We just push them off the road. That's why they need mountain bikes.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
agree. I don't like riding in traffic myself, and I don't when I can avoid it. But I was just curious to know if because it's Dom. You live in Western Europe. Is it a bike? I'm assuming it's a very bike friendly environment out there in the Netherlands.
Yes. Everyone drive here. The most easy way to drive here is on the bicycle.
Yep.
And the most people have that. A lot of people have no driver license. Just you have no choice. Just walking or on bicycle.
Right.
And the children going to school on the bicycle 9 of the 10 times.
So there's Dad's
Ooh.
bike.
Okay.
That's the Virago.
Nice. I can't see the cross on the tank though.
No, that's when he bought it home
Oh, okay. Okay.
before it got done up. So another one of his bikes, and that. There he is.
He looks like he's all business.
There's one of the crosses he had on it.
Ah,
On the
okay.
other bike.
Yeah.
So it says clergy.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah. We're not a rough mob. We just sort of
Well, I'll tell you what. If Beelzebub ran up against your father, I'd put my money on your dad.
Yep. And got it back down if he was up against my wife.
Oh, hey, can you put that image up that I sent you? I wanted to ask about that.
Let us do that. Let us go. I've got it ready to go. Actually, look at this.
Okay. Now, if you read the caption, it says, I'll read it. On inspecting this knocked out Panzer I, this digger could be forgiven for wondering why so much fuss being made about the dreaded German armed panzer forces. What is digger? Is that still a common term for
Yes.
Aussie in the army?
Australian
Yeah.
infantry, yes, digger.
Yeah, and is it still current? I mean, is it something? Let's say digger. What are you talking about, man? We used to say that back in the 40s. Or is it
Still
Yeah.
today.
Oh, okay. Curious. I was curious to know about that because I wasn't sure whether that was a commonly used term or it was something that people just said, yeah, it's not really cool to say that about someone.
Well, for the simple fact is, Jim, they're still digging
It's
foxholes.
nothing like that.
Yeah, well, what I heard, what someone explained to me was that I guess they got the name from digging trenches way back when at home, and then of course on the Western Front during World War I.
Exactly right.
All right, okay, all right, that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's in an Osprey book I got about Tobruk, and I'm assuming that's somewhere along the Tobruk perimeter. And if Bilge is in the audience, wasn't his granddad one of the 9th Australians?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He's trying to hang in there. He's got really shit out service. So
Okay, that's it. I'm done. Thank you.
no, it's a great photo, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Hey, just to before we head off, next week it's the last show before Christmas. It'll be the 21st here in Australia. Jeff Rowe's gone all out and he's very festive. Not festy, festive. Dom, I know you don't do Christmas over there, but maybe go rape a reindeer or something. Paul, any effort, mate, it'd be great.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
well,
I've
Jim,
got a Santa shirt somewhere.
I'm sure they sell Christmas decorations right outside your door, mate.
No, not quite.
No, we do no Christmas things in the house. My cats destroy everything.
Well, if you put it on, don't put a cat on your head.
Well, they do in southwest Sydney.
No, they put them in a fry pan.
Cats will find any way to get into anything, and they will succeed.
Yeah.
We have no space for that stuff.
But what I was going to, if you could just go get a hat, Dom. It might come with a free piece of cheese. Who knows? Yeah, buy a Christmas hat, get some cheese. But yeah, if you can all, including you, Bilge, guys in the chat, there's only a few of us all left. So if you could take a photo of yourself wearing a Christmas hat, Christmas shirt, or something, Sue and Paul and everybody, and I will if you can send it to me, that'd be great. And I'll do a collage of everybody for the year. That'll be our last show for the year. And yeah, we'll just have a get together, and because pretty much by that time there'll be a lot of people in this house, and yeah.
So we got let's see, no show next week.
Yeah, no. Next week is the last show.
Okay, next week. Okay, at same time, right? Did you decide?
Yeah, same time.
You got enough votes to? I think everybody's kind of on board with that idea.
Yep, we'll go with that. We'll try it and we'll see how we go. We'll move into the new year with it. Con, welcome, mate. Yeah, we're just about to bail, mate. We started late, but that's okay. But if you could send me your photo, guys, to maddosmod@gmail.com with your better half or whatever, just being festive or crazy or whatever. I'll put that up. I'll put it all together and just share with everybody. And to the normal crew, to Jim, Paul, well, I'll call Jeffro and maybe call Paul, but Dom.
Hey, great seeing you again, Jeffro. Glad you're back, man. We missed you.
Thank you, boys. It's good to be back. Missed you all.
Yeah,
with,
good to have you back.
With the guys in Australia,
mate.
I'll probably call them before Christmas, just before Christmas, and wish you all the safeness. But we'll to Dom and Jim, I will send you an email Christmas Eve.
Hey, did you see Bilge's latest comment? Oh, put that one on screen.
Yeah, well, it is a very festy season for you, isn't it, dude?
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
But on that note, guys, we're heading to 9:30 at night here. 100% it counts, especially if you're suffering from both.
Syphilis is what killed Al Capone.
Yeah.
He had an itch he couldn't cure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Guys,
Not to mention Blackbeard.
Blackbeard had it.
Yeah. There was a treatment for syphilis which involved injecting, can't remember what it was mercury? I think it was. Injecting mercury through your urethra. And when they
mercury, that's poison, man.
When they discovered the wreckage of the Queen Anne's Revenge, they found evidence of the big syringe thing that they used to use to inject mercury into Blackbeard's.
You could keel me instead. That'd be all right.
Yeah, which is probably what made him so angry.
Well, could have been it.
It made me a little
personality.
It wouldn't make you happy, would it?
Personality.
Yeah. What do you mean?
That's
you don't
good
like
to hear, Con.
What's the matter with you? You know, jeez.
Cons on the men. Thank God for that. Otherwise, you know, bit of mercury coming your way, Connie. Guys, to everybody, take care. Please be safe out there in your community this time of year. Again, to the families of those and the police officer in Bondi, our thoughts and prayers are with you all. We, you know, somewhere along the line, somebody might know somebody, I don't know, but it is a massive tragedy, no matter what country you live in.
Certainly unexpected in ours, though.
The waste
Yeah.
of human life unnecessarily. Yeah. What happened? What are you laughing at, Dom?
Oh, I'm watching on my second screen on YouTube, not YouTube, but Facebook. There's always a film, a little video that's coming every year, coming back. 2 women going to a window and 1 woman going in and flipped over.
Oh, with upside down.
Oh my God, that is
Yeah,
so
yeah, I've seen that
funny.
one.
There with yeah, I know the one he's talking about. Thanks for the memories.
I guess you kind of had to be there.
I reckon Dom's lost it.
And the cheese is really good today in Holland, I see.
Yeah, that is some
Yeah,
5-hour
but,
cheese, Dom.
I cannot show this on the internet. I can show it you in a
We already know which one it is, Dom. We've already seen it.
It is not woman friendly, you know.
But anyway, guys, love yous all and take care in the chat. And we'll see you at 8 p.m. Queensland time next week. Or
Yep. Stay safe, stay
Okay.
strong. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, all
Merry
that stuff to
Christmas,
everyone
everyone.
around the
Nice.
world. Have a great day. Night.
9:30 in the civilised part of Australia.
what was that, big fella?
9 o'clock in the civilised part of Australia. Sorry, I said 9:30. I meant
No,
9
no,
o'clock.
8 o'clock, mate. That's good. All right. Love you all. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.